everybody. This is Ralph back with another live, and I am laughing. I was going to do my usual thing of going live in the Facebook group and also going live over in the on the X group. And I reached over on my other phone to turn on the X Space Live, and for some reason it recorded for like a half second and then just skipped to play recording. So I don't know. It was the shortest X Live I have ever done. Maybe about 30 seconds, and not even that. Just maybe a couple seconds anyway. But anyway, we're still live here on Facebook, so I'm going to roll with that. Anyway, the topic for today is how to build recurring streams of income. And Jim Rohn talked about financial freedom. He talked a lot about income strategies and money strategies. And the one thing that he said that I think fits with recurring income is this: profits are better than wages. And if you think about people that work for a living, a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. And it's like you don't have time to really stop and relax. If you want money coming in, you got to be out there working, right? And you may save up, you may get some vacation time on your job. You may get 1 or 2 weeks a year vacation time, maybe more. If you're just starting out, you may have to wait a year or two to get that vacation time. And so, yeah, if you're not working on a regular job, you're not really earning. Now, with online income, some people, without even thinking, set themselves up to operate off of the same business model. They'll pick an income stream that they can build up online, but an income stream that pays them for working, that pays them either by the job or by the sale. And a lot of people will fall into these business opportunities that pay you either by the job or by the sale without thinking twice about it, because they're used to working for a paycheck, putting in a full week's work and getting paid on Friday or getting paid on Thursday, and they think that online income should be the same. But it doesn't have to be. With online income streams, if you're careful, if you know what you're doing, if you know what to look for, you can build recurring streams of income. Streams of income that will keep paying you, even if you're not out there, working every day. Because with these recurring streams of income, they leverage the work that you've done in the past, the sales that you've made in the past, the work that you've done in the past, to continue paying you up into the future. And that is one way that you can achieve, a recurring stream of income, also financial freedom and time freedom. And there are a lot of people that become influencers or paid creators on platforms like X that just now kicked me off my live stream for no known reason. Maybe my fat finger, my fat thumb here pressed the wrong button. I don't know. Maybe I should start working with my glasses on again. Yeah, maybe that might be a better thing to do. But yeah, you got people that get paid for creating content, that get paid for being influencers. But the thing is, if you're working and building an income stream like that, what happens if you quit creating for a day, for a week, for a month? What happens? Well, what happens is that your income stream takes a hit. It's you may be making pretty good money as a paid creator as long as you're putting out content, but if you miss 1 week of putting out content, you're probably not going to see a very big paycheck, if any at all. And it's just not that good of a way to be building reliable income online. And it's definitely not the way to be building recurring streams of income online. And so that's why I like building recurring streams of income. Now, to get to the question at hand, how do we do it? Now, a recurring stream of income is an income stream that keeps paying you even if you're not doing any work in the present, because you're leveraging the work that you've done in the past. And you can find streams like this in online marketing opportunities that are either MLM, network marketing essentially, or affiliate businesses that pay recurring commissions. And a lot of people swear by MLM or network marketing because in network marketing, they have a multi-level payment business model where you get paid on the sales that you make, and then you bring people in and you get paid on the sales that they make. And then, depending on how many levels deep it goes, if they bring in people, they earn money on the sales that their people make, and you can earn money off of the sales that those people make too. And some of these levels, some of these MLM business models will go 5 levels deep. Some will only go 2 levels deep. Others will go 10 levels, and I've seen them go down to 20 levels. And a lot of people think that that is a good way to build recurring streams of income because you're not just getting paid off of your own efforts, you're also getting paid off of the efforts that you of the people that you bring in, and then sometimes their people and their people and so on and so forth. The problem, as I see it, with the MLM or network marketing model is that they generally pay low commissions. And so if you want to start earning good money in MLM, you got to go out there, you have to start making sales so you can get paid off of your own efforts. And usually they'll be selling, products, memberships, subscriptions, things that keep paying on a monthly basis. So that is a good way to get your recurring income coming in. But if it's only 10%, then that's not really going to be a whole heck of a lot unless it's a very high ticket, high ticket thing. Now, if it's paying like even less than that, like 5%, 2%, 3%, and I've seen some MLMs that, in the precious metals industry that would pay out on certain things only like 1% or a 0.5% commission because the pricing was just so darn competitive. They had to keep the commissions low in order to be competitive in the marketplace. But, other MLMs or network marketing opportunities will pay anywhere from like 2%, 3%, 5% on up to 10% and maybe more than that. But they generally tend to be a low commission rate. So you've got to be good at making sales in order to be earning a good recurring income stream through that kind of a business model. And you also have to be good about building a team, because in MLM, in order to take full advantage of the commission structure, you've got to be making your own sales, plus you need to be building a team of other people who can duplicate, who can get out there and start making their own sales too. And that's the problem with MLM and network marketing, is that they will usually promote these opportunities using the 5 and thrive rule. And it's a perfectly sound rule, but it doesn't work out in actual practice. But it says, okay, if you go out in our network marketing or MLM business opportunity, and all you do is bring in 5 people, and then each one of those 5 people, bring in 5 people. And they all go out and bring in 5 people. And they all go out and bring in 5 people. And so on and so forth. they'll be saying, you will be thriving with our commission model. The problem with that is in network marketing, it never duplicates that way. I've never seen an MLM or network marketing business duplicate that perfectly, where you bring in 5 and they bring in 5 and they bring in 5 and so on and so forth, and everybody's thriving. No, what usually happens is you bring in 10 and one of those people might bring in somebody else. And usually that person doesn't duplicate that well. No, and if you want to get like 5 people that are going to be duplicating in a network marketing or MLM business structure, you need to know who's good at MLM and be out there recruiting people who are good and who have an interest in taking on a new MLM type business. But if you're doing like most people do, you don't know people in the industry, you don't know how to recruit people in the industry, you're just recruiting anybody that's got a pulse, then it's going to be extremely difficult for you to get a team that will duplicate, because you've got to figure out how to do it. And then the people that you bring in, they're going to be inexperienced for the most part. They've got to figure out how to do it. Your duplication on your team is going to be pretty abysmal. Now, once you figure out how to make sales, how to start recruiting people, and you start doing the work, you can start making sales of your own, and you can start bringing in people on your team. But for those people to start duplicating, they've got to either know what they're doing or be extremely coachable to where you can teach them to duplicate and follow your strategy. Or if it's a business that has a lot of training, and the training will teach them how to duplicate, the training will teach them how to get started, then that's another good avenue. But a lot of people that you bring in, they're not really dedicated, they're not really coachable. They'll join a business, especially if it's free, out of curiosity, but will they actually put in the work to make it pay? A lot of times, I would say 8 times out of 10 or 9 times out of 10, probably not. The vast majority of people that join a business opportunity end up doing nothing with it. And so that's the problem with MLM and network marketing, trying to build a recurring stream of income through that, is that, yeah, if you're good at making sales, you make a lot of sales, you can be racking up a lot of monthly commissions, recurring commissions, even if it's only 5 or 10%. But unless you're good at building really good teams that duplicate, you're probably not going to have very good luck on that until you learn how to build good teams that duplicate. Now, this is where I prefer affiliate marketing offers that pay recurring commissions as my preferred path forward to building recurring income streams. Because with affiliate marketing offers that pay on just one level, not 5, not 10, not 20, gotta take my shoes off for 20, that pay out on one level, then the odds are pretty darn good that the commissions that they pay are going to be a lot higher. You know, higher than 2%, higher than 5%, higher than 10%. You can find them that pay out like 66% recurring commissions, 50%, 70%, 80%. And then there are some out there that will pay higher than that. And in my opinion, that's kind of a risk, because I like to think in terms of, is this program sustainable? And if they're paying out like 100% of the profits, if they're getting paid out 100% commissions, Or I've even seen them where they'll pay out 200% commissions or 300% commissions. I got to wonder, how sustainable is that program going to be? But I do like looking at programs that will be paying like 50% recurring commissions on up to 80% recurring commissions. Because then you get started in that affiliate marketing offer knowing that it's 100% your efforts that's going to be building your income stream. Unlike MLM, where you get started and you may be thinking, all I have to do is bring in 5, and if they bring in 5, and they bring in 5, and they bring in 5, that's all I got to do, and we're all going to be rich. And of course, that doesn't work. But if you get involved in an affiliate marketing offer that pays high recurring commissions, you get started on the right foot. You know you have to make the sales to make it work, and you know you're going to get paid a recurring commission to make it worth your while. And if it's a high recurring commissions, it really is going to be worth your while, because yeah, if it's like 80% recurring commissions and it's like a $100 offer, well, what is that? $80. That's not a bad commission rate, is it? Make one sale, you make $80. And if it's recurring commissions, you get paid that $80 month after month after month for as long as your customer remains a paying customer. By the same token, if you're selling something it only costs $10, pretty low ticket. But if it pays high 80% recurring commissions, then yeah, you get paid an $8 commission off of a $10 product. So, pretty cool. And if it's recurring commissions, then you get paid that commission month after month after month for as long as your customer remains a paying customer. You get out there, you start promoting, and you start building a team of customers that love the product, that stay with it month after month after month, then you can start building a recurring stream of income pretty quickly. And if it pays a high percent of commission, then you don't have to bring in that many customers to make it worth. In network marketing or MLM, I forget the exact number, but I think last one I was in, you had to be thinking about recruiting in like 500 to 1,000 people just to make it worthwhile, just to build an income stream that was worthwhile. And that's not even thinking in terms of duplication. But with a high commission affiliate marketing offer, you can actually do the same with fewer customers. So if you're wanting to build a recurring stream of income online, and you're thinking about maybe doing it through network marketing or MLM, there's a lot of very good opportunities out there, some with some pretty good, very exciting products. And yeah, check them out, but check them out thoroughly. See how long they've been around. If they're new and they don't have much of a history behind them, they may not have much of a history in front of them. And that's the problem that I would recommend looking out for in any kind of online business opportunity, is to make sure that it does have a solid long-term future. And one way to gauge the future is looking at the past. If it has a good past, a good record, if they've been around for 3 years or 5 years or 10 years, then it probably is going to be a pretty good bet. But if it's just a company that's just getting started, then yeah, you're taking your chances. It could be around for 10 years. You never know. Could also be going bankrupt within 60 days. You never know. And I've seen businesses, particularly in the crypto space, online businesses in the crypto space, that go bankrupt, go out of business within 10 days. And those were some real beauts, that right there. But yeah, it's kind of a risk when you're gambling on a company that's brand new. If you don't know the owners, if you can't see any history behind the company, then you don't know what you're getting. So that's why I would recommend vetting your companies out, whether they're network marketing or affiliate marketing opportunities, and make sure that they look long-term sustainable, that they're paying good recurring commissions. And if it's an affiliate marketing offer where you earn 100% off of your own efforts, pays out on one level, which in the long run could be a lot more sustainable, then yeah, make sure that they're paying out fairly high recurring commissions. So that way you don't have to worry about recruiting like 500 to 1,000 customers to make the income level that you're shooting for. If you can do it with like 50 people, that's a lot better, isn't it? That's a lot easier. If you can do it with just 100 people, that's still better than 500 to 1,000. So yeah, affiliate marketing offers that pay high recurring commissions. I think that's the way that I choose to move forward. Now, other people out there may disagree. You may be 100% down on MLM and network marketing. And if that's you, fine. I'm not going to try to convince you otherwise. But for beginners out there just getting started, I would say you want to be taking the path that's going to be the easiest way forward for you to be building a business. So I would suggest, finding a good, solid affiliate marketing offer that pays high recurring commissions. And, find something that you love, find something that you believe in, find something that you can recommend to other people just with great enthusiasm and a clear conscience. Something that you would sell to your own mother. And if they pay high recurring commissions, you've got something you can run with. And then just work that. Because I think that's going to be your easiest path to building a good recurring income stream online. And when we're talking about network marketing or affiliate marketing, either one, we're talking about a business model that anybody that is coachable and willing to learn can get started in. Because you've got opportunities out there that are cheap to join. You've got others out there that are free to join. And you've got other opportunities out there that are extremely expensive, high end. You got to get in at the highest level to make it worth your while. So you've got them at all price points. And it's not like investing in real estate. I mean, that's another way that you can build a recurring stream of income is you buy an apartment complex or a house, you fix it up, you rent it to people that you trust, and then you've got that money coming in month after month after month. Problem with that is it's high cost to get going in it. You don't have that problem a lot of times with network marketing, MLM, or affiliate marketing, because you can find them at all price points. And so yeah, check out all the opportunities that speak to you. Make sure you can get in there and learn with them. Make sure that they provide training if you're a newbie. And if they don't provide training, I would suggest, even if you have to go with a paid offer that's got training, that's going to be better for you than a free offer that doesn't. I believe. If you're an absolute novice, a newbie, then yeah, you're going to need training, because online marketing, it's not as easy as a lot of people make it out to be. It's a talent. It's an art, actually. It's not really a science from what I've seen. It's more of an art. And when you start learning this art, you'll start to see results. But you won't see results until you start learning the art. So the training in any kind of opportunity can help jumpstart you and get you going faster. So yeah, I would recommend looking for opportunities that pay well, pay recurring, and have training. And that's going to be all for this presentation. I went a little longer than I thought. But anyway, if you're interested in taking a look at what I do, I have an affiliate marketing offer that pays 80% recurring commissions. And it's a combination affiliate marketing school. And it is also a funnel builder that is extremely functional. And you can build sales funnels with it. You can build web pages with it. You can build websites with it. You can build membership sites with it. You can build a lot of things with this funnel builder. And the funnel builder tool is low cost, $25 a month, pays $20 recurring commissions, packed with training. You make 2 sales, you're already in profit. We got a couple other levels too. So check it out. Go to that website, ralphshomebiz.com, see if it's right for you. So anyway, that does it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll use another Jim Rohn to get into another topic with. But until then, have a great Monday. We'll catch you again Tuesday. Take care. Bye-bye.